Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Peppers. A lot has happened since last time. I did take sort of a break from recording on this one to practice for a bit, and I am happy to say I have finally gotten an air-to-air kill. The first one I think it was a P-51. Since then I've gotten maybe 5 or 6. And I've also done a couple of bombing runs, but I thought I would do a bombing run today. A few things. I downloaded a new sort of fancy graphics package for Asus High. I'm not really sure how much of a difference it's made, but I think it's made a pretty big difference in some of the cockpits for not all the planes, but some of them. I also downloaded a sound pack, which has improved the sounds. I like it quite a bit better now. Today we're going to be taking a Ju-88 with we're going to be tanking an armor, a vehicle base. So I'm going to take some wing bombs, excuse me, and some of these little guys, just so I can take out some of the bases. Go northeast. Our route, we will take off to the northeast, then we will turn to the northwest to sneak through this valley right here. That will take us out on this side, at which point we'll go around this mountain. Hopefully at this point we'll be high enough just to go over this one and straight to our target. Then afterwards we will either land at A55 or A52, depending if A55 is getting murdered at the time. Alright, time to start up the engines. Not bad. Alright, we see right over there, that's gonna be, that's our way out, because we're not gonna make it over these mountains, so we have to make sure to go over there. Or I do, not we. You're not here. Neither am I really. What is here inside a computer? The existential questions of life. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of tutorials, doing a lot of practicing, and I feel like I have a much better grasp at the game now. And hopefully the videos will be a bit more interesting than me taking off, me going to a place, and then me getting shot down once I've arrived at the place. Alright, we're off the ground. Gears up. I want to try and get to at least 1,000 feet before we bank left. I like the Ju-88. I never really paid much attention to German planes in these games before, but lately I've been flying them and I love them. They were just brilliant at making planes. I mean, you gotta know how to use them. If you don't know how to use a 109 or a 190, you're probably gonna get shot down. But if you do know how to use its strengths to avoid its weaknesses, then you can get some pretty decent rounds. Nothing like going on a nice bombing mission in the afternoon. Alright, time to make our turn. Want to make sure I'm still climbing throughout the turn. Maybe I'll give it a little... Oh, don't have extra power. One thing I've been experimenting with lately is controlling my revs, or I guess it would be controlling my prop angle, as I know from Cliffs of Dover. Don't know how much of a difference it makes in this game, but it makes me feel cool, I guess. Okay, once I make this turn, I want to check what my fuel time is like. There's my buddies. real people. They're just like AI that follow you. Okay. Alright, now just to check my fuel consumption. About 65 minutes. That should be good because I'll get there, release my bombs, and then coast my way back into, I'm thinking at this point, A52. Landing at A55 might be a bit dangerous. But yeah, I'm glad I watched a video where somebody showed you the E6B, and this really comes in handy for especially fuel times and also in bombing the climb level and speeds, ground speed, true indicated, all that jazz. Okay. I see an enemy contact just above P48. Is that going to be a problem for me? I suspect it's another bomber. Maybe not. I wonder if there's anyone in range of my voice transmitter. That brings up an interesting problem because my plan was to go up through here and then up over here. But that takes me really close to where this guy is. So maybe I'll try and hug this mountain more. Hopefully I can gain more altitude than I was accounting for, and I can just go over the top. This is awesome. I love that the Germans were really good at designing bombers. Like, they just have such great view, and you can always see all around you. However, I would feel a bit, or I don't know if the glass on this was bulletproof or machine gun proof, cannon proof. Because if I saw an enemy coming right at me and with all this glass around me, I wouldn't really feel that protected. I mean, it might be able to fend off machine gun fire, but I doubt any glass is going to defend from cannon fire. Although, actually, I think they did. I think late in the war, when they started doing bubble canopies, they were able to do that because they figured out how to make cannon-proof canopies. Maybe because they're round, it deflects it. That's what I would imagine, because I wouldn't imagine a canopy could survive a direct hit from like a 20mm cannon. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, I don't see that radar contact anymore. I think that problem has gone away. Okay. Well, thankfully we won't have to worry about enemy radar because the radar's down for the base I'm going to hit, which is A54. Pretty high now. I'm a lot higher than I thought I would be at this point. Boy, these things can climb. So nice just being able to look around. Have this heavily pixelated gun in the way. I really don't like the gutting and placements on these things, though. I know the idea with the Ju-88 was they wanted everybody to be all together so it would breed comradeship or something, and the communications would make them work better as a team. And I'm sure it worked to some extent in practice, but I don't know. It just seems to be a bit of a stretch for an idea that can be solved with radios. However, I could understand feeling safer when you're with everybody else versus being way out back in a gun turret hanging out the side of a airplane at 20,000 feet in the air. Okay, we got another radar contact. This one looks like it might cause us some problems. You know, since we're significantly higher than I thought we'd be, I'm going to turn this way. Then we can come at the base from the south-ish. That way we don't have to go quite as close to areas where there might be maybe enemies. What are we at? 10,000 feet? I think we're going to keep her climbing. Also, I wonder how this base is situated. Because which way it's facing is going to depend how the best way to approach. I don't really have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to come at it from the south and hope for the best. Actually, no, I should hit V67 instead, because I've got the main bomb load. I can empty on this place, but then when I make my dive to get away, I can dive on this vehicle base and use those 500 pounders I have under the wings. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, I think I'm going to take a quick break. Let us re-continue when we get just to the perimeter of our radar coverage.